Hey, my name is Ashley and you're watching This Week at Creek. It's pink out. Let's head over to Zach and Whitney for sports.
Last week, the Lady Cougars tossed and served up Ranch Galloping through a 3-1 win, with Alex Everett-Brooks recording a record high of 32 kills against the Mustangs. This past Tuesday, the Lady Cougars decimated Northbrook en route to a 3-9 dub, with big performances from Emily, Alex, and Paige. Now let's take it to Hallie Shepard's interview.
I'm Hallie Shepard. I play libero and my number is 9. So far it's probably been Cy-Fair. They're really tough and they're really good, but we fight hard, so. It's gone really well. Last night we just clinched playoffs, and so we'll have that to look forward to in like the next week and a half. We've had a lot of injuries and a lot of like times where we've had players out and had to adjust, so that's probably been the biggest challenge this year. I think I bring intensity and I bring like a sense of like calmness on the court, so like no one gets like super angry and like you're just able to move on to the next point.
Let's get a preview of tomorrow night's game. Last year, Big Blue ransacked the Raiders, raving them in a horrific 70-point blowout. Watch out for Jaden Gilbert and Keon Cummings to have big games as we look to put on another dominant performance and extend our win streak to 5.
October means more to people than just Halloween. Breast cancer is a reality for everyone. School violence is no joke. Let's have Vincent tell us more.
Conflicts are inevitable, yet there are many ways that do not involve physical violence.
Most fights can be avoided if people just decided to take it upon themselves to kind of find the root of the problem. A lot of the times, come to find out when we've interviewed kids, it's always a hearsay, especially on social media, where most of the time they got their false information from, well, this person posted about me. In reality, the post wasn't even about them. So I would just say just speaking up or whatever, trying to find out the resolution as to, you know, whether the rumor's true.
I think in a perfect world, students would be able to resolve their differences peacefully by just communicating. I think open communication is the best policy, and just having all the information straight. I think the problem that I see a lot of times with student conflict is not that it's necessarily one student versus another student, but a lot of times there's a third party involved that's maybe putting in some misinformation. So in a perfect world, I think students would be able to communicate with each other and handle their differences through communicating effectively and being open and honest with each other.
It's a part of our everyday world. It doesn't matter if it's a difference of opinion or if it's somebody trying to right a wrong. Maybe fairness has come into play. Conflict resolution is important because that's the nature of our being. That's the nature of our makeup as a human. Is learning how to make conflict go away.
As students leave the classroom and enter the real world, they will have to learn to settle disputes without physical violence. I'm Vincent from Cougar Productions.
Check out this new episode of Common Perspective with Ethan.
Give me your top 3 best Halloween candies. Go.
Ooh, Snickers, Hershey's, and oh crap, why can't I think of any right now? I know. Hershey's Kisses and Kit Kat.
Hershey's.
Okay, that's a good one.
Reese's.
Classic.
And it's the orange candy, the orange and white one.
Candy corn?
Yeah, candy corn.
Candy corn? Out of all the candies, candy corn.
Okay, that's like what people like to, you know what I'm saying?
That's like what my grandma eats.
Starburst, Kit Kat, Skittles, Starburst, Skittles, I don't know.
It's not that hard, it's just candy.
Reese's.
Yeah.
Kit Kat, Snickers, and the M&Ms.
She knew what she wants.
Kit Kat, Starburst, and Butterfingers.
Go.
Twizzlers, Lifesavers, and Lollipops. I don't like chocolate.
What are y'all gonna dress up for Halloween?
I have no idea. Lifeguard.
Well, I have a Buzz Lightyear costume, so I might try that on.
No, I want it.
Buzz Lightyear, yeah.
Might be Doodle Bob.
That's a good one. So, and what age should people stop trick-or-treating?
Well, I would say around 10 or 11, but I know adults.
I don't know. That's pretty young. That's pretty young to me.
I know adults that still trick or treat. So hey,
There's a limit with Mr. Moore. If you come to Mr. Moore's house, you're older than 11. Good luck. You might be working to get that candy.
I don't think we put an age limit on what's the age to stop trick or treating. So I wouldn't put an age on it though.
13. No, you should never stop trick or treating, no matter what anyone says.
That's all for now, Cougars. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.